I have to get a lot of tickets. I know that much. It feels good knowing I have that many people in my corner.
Notre Dame offensive lineman Zeke Correll is a Cincinnati native and will have quite the cheering section today. There may not be anyone who understands the meaning and importance of a team better than the Notre Dame junior, because Zeke is the youngest of 9 kids. Together with his parents, the Corrells could field the entire Irish offense all by themselves. It made for a hectic but very fun childhood, like its very own television sitcom.
Sarah's 38, Rachel's 36, Hannah's 34, Gabe is 32, Mary's 30, Caleb's 28, Jesse's 26, Josh is 24, and then there's me, who's 20.
Notre Dame offensive lineman Zeke Correll is the baby of the Correll Crew, the youngest of 9 children and of 5 brothers.
Was football in the backyard like an everyday occasion?
Oh yeah, it was football in the backyard, basketball in the front, and then we played wiffle ball all the time in my backyard and hit the ball over the wires, and it was a home run. But everything we did, we play sports together every day. Like every single day growing up, my brothers would tell me it's TT, which meant tussle time, so they always wrestled me.
That competitive nature runs in the family.
Even video games, like we'd play each other, and then if you lost, you're so mad because you never want to lose your brother, and especially the older brother. If you're older brother and you lose, then you feel like disgraced because you can't lose to the younger brother.
Playing football also runs in the family. Zeke's grandpa, Ray Correll, was an All-American guard, playing for legendary coach Paul Bear Bryant at the University of Kentucky. His dad, Steve, and brother, Gabe, followed in Ray's footsteps, also playing football for the Wildcats.
That was awesome growing up, like getting to experience college football, and I was like, oh, I want to do this. Ever since I started playing football in kindergarten, so having an older brother that played college football, I'm like, wow, that'd be really cool if I could do that.
5 of his 9 siblings played sports at the collegiate level.
See my other brothers have great success with football in high school, and like even just balling out in like Pee Wee, whatever it was. I looked up to all of them and not only become like better men out of it, but they also just gain respect from their peers and their teammates because of what they're able to do. So I wanted to be a part of that as well.
From his first snaps, Zeke was typically the biggest player on the team. As he grew in size and athleticism, so did the attention he was receiving from college coaches, earning a scholarship offer from the University of Cincinnati his sophomore year.
They were my first offer, and just being from Cincinnati, but I mean, Notre Dame is a school that I wanted to go to, and I love it here.
While Zeke forged his own path at Notre Dame, he took Gabe's advice when it came to finding a crew of his own within the team.
Just being able to hear from him like how important it is to build a brotherhood in the football team, and then just enjoy it, because it's a really small portion of your life, and I mean, it's a blessing to be here. And then now, obviously, offensive line Notre Dame is the most tight-knit unit in the country.
Notre Dame's O-line has certainly made a name for itself nationally over the years, producing some of the best linemen in the NFL, from Aaron Taylor to Mike McGlinchey. While most players have attempted to capitalize on their own name, image, and likeness, the Irish cut an endorsement deal with Mission Barbecue and Jets Pizza that benefits the entire line.
We found out you can go in and get free food whenever you want if you're on the Notre Dame offensive line. So, I mean, it's delicious. It's very good, and being able to go in and get a free meal like that high quality is awesome.
Food is the way to an offensive lineman's heart. And with the Correll Crew growing to include spouses and 10 grandkids, family dinners are also a sport.
I would say it's very, very hectic though. Like, especially dinner, mom calls the boys to get dinner, everyone's running in there. But I mean, there's never any fights for food. We always had enough food, but there definitely was a lot of competition.
The thought of it makes Zeke miss his hometown.
Honestly, I would say either my dad's wings, which are my favorite, or my parents make grilled chicken and mashed potatoes, and it's very simple, but it's really it just reminds me of home. The mashed potatoes are amazing.
And it's not just home cooking that he misses.
Skyline, they're chili dogs, and they have chili, but the thing is, their chili's different than other chili dog places. They put a little bit of chocolate in there, and I know it sounds gross, but it tastes very, very good. And the cheese is the best cheese in the world. I'll say that. Skyline shredded cheese they mounted on there is unbelievable. I miss it so much. That's like I miss home cooking, but man, Skyline, if I could just get some Skyline up here, that'd be awesome.
Sounds like that beats out Mom's anything, right?
I can't say that on video, but maybe.
Yeah! I am joined by some of the members of the Correll crew. I've got Mom and Dad, and you can introduce us. Who do we have with us today?
That's our oldest daughter, Sarah, and she has 4 children. This is her oldest, Calvin, and this is our son, Jesse. Steve, my husband, Lisa.
And then Steve and Lisa,
Hello.
and we saw that he loves Skyline chili. Now, he wouldn't say it, but he said it rivals his love of Mom's home cooking. What are family dinners like, especially when he's a kid growing up?
It was crazy. I mean, we have a huge table, and there's, 11 people around the table, and everybody's, the food disappears very quick. Takes us a couple hours to prepare everything, and it's gone in like 5 minutes. So it was a lot of fun.
He said there was a lot of competition growing up. I imagine dinner time was just as competitive.
You can tell the story about Caleb screaming, standing on the table.
Yeah, one of our sons, he's about 4. He stood up on the table and he said, "Will somebody please pass the ketchup?" So yeah.
Did somebody please pass the ketchup?
Oh yeah, they finally got their attention.
Well, thank goodness. Now, he is an offensive lineman, and I hear that he was quite the large baby.
Yes, he was 10'2", 23 inches long.
Oh,
and
my gosh.
When he was born, I actually was concerned something was wrong with him because I had already 8 babies, and no one's knee bone was like so big, so I didn't know. I looked at my husband, I'm like, is he okay? And he's like, yes, he's just huge. And I'm like, okay, well, great.
A healthy, bouncing baby boy, right? Yeah. Now, and I also hear talk about competitive. I hear that it was TT, tussle time, growing up. Well, you might be able to answer that, brother. Well, what was tussle time all about?
Yeah, sometimes you just say TT, tussle time, just get at it, wrestle each other all the time.
I can't even imagine how fun it must have been growing up in that household. Did you know that you wanted to have that large of a family?
We knew we wanted at least 5, right? 6?
I was thinking 3 at first,
3,
but then as we went along, yeah.
I grew up with 50 first cousins, so, we were familiar with a large family and what it could bring, so we wanted a large family as well.
Now, you had, as we showed in the story, you played football at Kentucky. Your grandpa played football at Kentucky. One of his brothers played at Kentucky. All of the brothers played at some level. Also, one of the sisters ran track at Miami.
This one right
here.
here.
So a lot of athletes in this family. When did you know that you felt he was going to be special?
We knew from the time he was little. I mean, because he grew up around football, all his brothers were pushing him to play football, and he was so competitive, and we just knew Zeke's going to be something.
And he is very big. I mean, his arm is like a leg, so it's, he had the size.
Steve, I'm going to borrow this from you for 1 second. Calvin, I want to ask you a question. What is your Uncle Zeke like? I imagine he's got to be a lot of fun to play with.
Yep, he is very fun to play with.
Does he wrestle with you too?
Yes, very much.
Now, do you beat him?
No.
No. Just keeping it real, right? What's your favorite thing about watching him play football?
Watching him score and making him win, and watching him run over people.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. Well, we are so happy to have you guys with us
Thank you,
today.
Allison.
We really appreciate it. I know you want to catch the player walk, and you have a lot of friends and family
We've
in
got
from
a lot of
Cincinnati.
Skyline chili dip we got to rip into. So.
Well, that's right. You brought it from Cincinnati. You better save some of that for Zeke after the game.
That's right.
All right. Well, we'll let you guys go and enjoy, and we will have much more to come on ABC 57 Kickoff.